Hey everyone. Um, I was thinking this morning about what is it about teachers that are so great? And this is a question that I pose to many people. And I wanted to think about my own answer. And like anything we do in our head, it spins and you get lots of thoughts. But to try to build out into a concrete form is something tangible that's coherent and makes sense is something else altogether. I consider myself an educator. Even though my title has changed through the years from sixth grade social studies to sixth grade social studies and literature, sixth grade social studies and keyboarding, talented and gifted, and now the role as an instructional coach with many other things that we all do on after the hours are over, whether it's coaching sports or in my case robotics or things like that. Um, None of that makes me special, nor does it make anyone else special who puts in the time. But what I was thinking um, through it all was the fact of this idea that I was reading through in my notebook, in my notes that I've had, and here it is. Here's the crux of it. This is what I really believe is at the heart of the matter of what makes teachers great. Um, People don't select their professions; the professions select them. You as an educator have been selected for a reason and for a purpose. People don't just randomly choose to be a teacher. That the job will destroy them because it's a job that every single day will pull at your heartstrings. Every single day you have a responsibility to make a positive impact into the lives of people, humans, little people, from kindergarten to preschool to people ready to become their own individual at a high school level, or the kids sitting right in between both of being a little kid and a big kid at middle school. And our job is to equip them with the skills and the mindset and the structure and support to let them know that it's going to be okay, that they are good enough in whatever capacity of life they want to make life out to be for them. That's a heck of a job. That's a heck of a profession. And on top of that, yes, we know we layer on all the many other things. The Common Core and standards and professional learning plans and PD and conferences and the latest tech and whatever the latest buzzword in education is, that doesn't go away. And that's true for any profession. But those are all means to help us figure out and navigate how can we help human beings be good human beings. At the heart of this job, that's what it is. We have an opportunity to take all sorts of people, good people, with various circumstances that maybe we don't always get to see the greatness inside them the moment they walk through our classroom door. And our job is to make them a little bit better. And I don't know any other profession that has such a great responsibility and such a great reward at the same time. And it takes someone special. Teaching is not a job, it's a service. Um, it's a service to humanity and to the world and to our community. And the more I really think on it, it's pretty amazing, isn't it? I mean, if you really think about what you have been called to do, we have something. You are special because you have chosen this profession to stand in front of the room, on the side of the room, sitting in small groups, one-on-one conferences, all the different formats it takes to try to connect with people, and connecting with people that sometimes want it and connecting with people that sometimes don't want it. And we do it every single day for many of us for 30 to 40 years. And it's a special skill set. It takes a special human being to do that. And for that, I thank you because it's hard. And anything in life, as we know in our own self journey, there are ups and downs. To learn isn't easy because if it was easy, then we wouldn't gain anything. And I think so many of our times, I look at my life, my mistakes, my low points in life were my greatest learning opportunities. Um, And so I want to remind all educators that you need a little bit of nuclear grit to get you through the dark hours. You're about to embark on another great journey of a school year. The kids are going to come in excited, pumped up. We're still trying to get in teacher shape, whereas we get exhausted, kids get more fired up. But they need us. They need another human being in their life to let them know that they're good people, they're on the right track, and someone cares about them. As teachers, we got to have the same thing. We have to build a support structure. We have to crowdsource, finally come together as an educational staff, whether that's in your building or your district, the state, national, and world level. And as teachers, we have to begin to support one another, knowing that you are doing a good job. You are working tirelessly. And we all know that through all that work, we do it because we know we want to get better. Not for accolades, but because it's the right thing to do. And so we got to keep kind of grinding, because success is doing what you love and being happy about it. And I think that's really the essence of success, according to Bernard Roth. Success is doing what you love and being happy about it. We've got to be happy about it, because no one else is going to do this job for us. And for some kids, there's nobody else that's going to let them know that there's an adult that cares for them either. So my campaign to you is this: never forget the immense power, the immense opportunity you have as an educator, this profession that has chosen you for a specific purpose, when kids are in your room every single day. And no matter what happens around us, no matter the latest national debates or state initiatives or building or district things that happen and occur that are out of our control that we can't do anything about, we can do this. We can stay positive in our classroom. We can impact kids regardless of what's happening. And as teachers, we have got to come together and we can support one another. We can't afford the secret geniuses anymore. The society doesn't allow it. We're at a point where it can't happen. We have to share. We got to connect with one another. We got to move our ideas out. And we've got to believe that, darn it, we're awesome. That's what I want you to think about. And I thank you. I thank you for being an educator. I thank my wife for being an educator. I thank my colleagues for being educators. And as I expressed many times, as a colleague, because I see the hard work and the dedication that goes into this job. The ups and downs where you're excited and you're in tears and you're angry and you're frustrated, and you just got to keep grinding through those things, believing in yourself that you're on the right track. And I thank you as a parent who have 3 kids, one heading into middle school trying to figure out the next phase of life. I have a 4th grade girl that's getting on the brink of becoming a young lady, and I have a 5-year-old entering kindergarten trying to figure out what in the world is this thing called school. And I watch her excited, jumping for joy, just cannot wait to see her teacher. My 4th grade teacher, 4th grader, the same way. My middle school kid, excited and nervous, and I want them to continue to know that there are people out there outside of mom and dad that believe in them and love them and want what's best for them. And I hope that every single year that continues to happen. And I know it will, because of teachers. And so I thank you. And the rest of this playlist are educators and students who have taken their time to a calling that I put out. And I just wanted to share with you why teachers are so great. I hope you have a great year. You come back and watch these as you need it when you're in your dark hours. And together, let's come together. Let's be a force. Let's help one another. Let's share online. Let's reach out. Let's write those handwritten notes. Do the little things that keep us going, because we all know this job isn't easy. But you were selected for a reason. Never forget that. Thank you.